Those creators make millions of dollars and they don't do anything. How do I become one? Okay, 2022 is the best year ever to become a creator. In this video, I'm gonna explain how you can become a creator with thousands of views in 2022. I've included the most recent features to help you grow as fast as you can. I will share the technique that helped me get 1 million followers in less than 4 months. And we're also gonna talk about how you can make thousands of dollars a month even if you don't have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Please watch this video up to the very end to have a clear understanding how you can become a creator on YouTube and other social media platforms in 2022. Let's do it. One of the misconceptions every beginner creator has is that, but there are so many investment creators, there are so many real estate creators, how would I even compete with them? The thing is, it's like in business. Sometimes people think that not having competitors is great because, yay, you finally have this unique idea. Unfortunately, the reality is, if you don't have competitors, that might mean that people are not interested in the topic and the problem doesn't exist. So the first thing you should do is when you think, okay, I'm gonna be this real estate creator. So you type in real estate and you look for creators who are already talking about real estate. So when you do this, you actually get acquainted with who's on the market. Okay, let's check out this guy, Meet Kevin. He's actually a really huge real estate / investing creator. The next step, I would go to his channel and I sort his videos by most popular. This is where the demand is. When I look at these most popular videos, I would also pay attention when these videos were created, because if they were created 4 years ago, they're probably not too relevant these days. It really depends on the topic, but sometimes when a video takes 4 years to get 1.1 million views, maybe this is not where you're looking for right now, because we all want faster growth. We all want this dopamine in the next few months. If I was starting in real estate today, I would definitely recreate some of his videos. How to buy your first rental property, amazing. How to retire in 7 years, amazing. And I would start writing those down. I will create like a planner in Notion where it'd be like, oh, this topic, how to buy your first rental property. This is how long the video is. This is what's on thumbnail. This is the title. And this is what he's talking about. So you will have some template to use. And then I would just continue doing my research. I would look at a couple more creators. Let's look at Bigger Pockets here. They have various creators. But again, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 5.3. Okay, here, 1 year ago, how to buy your first rental. It looks like this is an evergreen, best performing video in the niche. So this is the initial research that you should do in order to A, see what's going on YouTube, where's the demand, B, know who your competitors are, 3, get inspired by your competitors' best performing videos. I started my first channel in 2014, my second channel in 2016, my third channel in 2018. But I've never grown as fast as I'm growing this year because of short videos. And it's amazing how 3 years ago, if you wanted to be on different platforms, you had to create all these different videos. You had to create a long video for YouTube, short video for TikTok, and post beautiful photos on Instagram. These days, you create one video and post it on every single social media platform. Now let's talk a little bit about creating short videos in 2022. The thing is, it's all about experimentation. Like, I've tried dancing to different trends. I've tried mimicking other people. I've tried different formats. And only after trying and failing, like I have this profile on TikTok where I thought I'm gonna be a car blogger. So I started posting about my car. It's called Marina Finance. And it didn't perform, like it didn't work. So I stopped posting and I started experimenting with different videos on my other profile. And 2 months ago, I started making those vlog style videos, and they're actually the easiest to create. The way I make them is I go somewhere and I already have a video idea in mind. Like for example, here I was going to do a pedicure. So I just went there and I was creating B-rolls. B-roll is when you just show whatever is happening without actually talking to camera. Then I came back home, wrote word by word script and recorded the audio. And asked my editor, and by the way, I have a team now, but when I started, I did everything myself, because this way you get the feeling of what you want, because otherwise, how can you tell people what you want if you don't know what you want? So it's super important. That's one of the rules. Like if you think you're gonna hire someone and they're gonna do the whole strategy for you, rarely happens. So anyways, I come back home, I upload all the footage to Google Drive, I record my voice, and it's also very important to start with a hook. Like every video, you hook people. And the good phrases are to get people's attention are, I've heard that, like for example, I've heard that manicure and pedicure in the US are expensive, and not that good. It is now my time to check. Or a lot of my immigrant friends told me that. And then I go, and so I state the problem. I state that it's actually there. I've read an article that food in the US is really unhealthy, and I decided to check. So you state a problem right away, then you tell your story, like I went to this pedicure place, this is what it looked like, they gave me the massage, blah, blah, blah. I really like the experience. And this is the check. So everyone is waiting for the price, because at the beginning of the video, I told them, in this video, we're checking whether it's expensive and worth it. And at the end of the video, I show them the receipt. Here, how much it was. What do you think, guys? I always try to end the video with a call to action. And a call to action might be subscribe my channel, or what do you think, guys? I made this video about going to a dentist and I ended up with a bill like $1,600 or $1,900. That was like an estimate for my next visit. And I decided to ask whether you guys think it's expensive. People are like, are you asking Jeff Bezos? What are you even thinking when you're asking this question? Like, it's very controversial, and don't be afraid to be a little bit controversial. Don't be afraid of, being a little clickbaity, as long as you don't lie to your audience and as long as you explain why you decided to go with this title or thumbnail. Creator life can be really overwhelming, especially if you don't have a team. The one tool that I really like and that I can highly recommend is called ClickUp. ClickUp is a tool that helps you house all your tasks, projects, spreadsheets, goals, and more. And they are sponsoring today's video. ClickUp is built for teams from 1 to 1,000 people. And if you don't have a team yet, it is a great tool to organize all of your projects. So you have a place for all of your TikTok scripts. And here's a place for all your analytics. This is a place where you generate ideas. Because honestly, sometimes I would just write my ideas in this notebook and they get lost. Just because I have so much stuff going on here and I can't really organize things inside this book. But ClickUp will help you build a system right away. And I think building systems, even when you start doing something, is the best thing you can do because it will help you grow even faster. If you are starting to post on social media, you can create a content plan using ClickUp. Set priorities of the tasks. For example, some of the videos you're like, oh my God, I need to create them as soon as possible because they're driving so much traffic. And other videos are maybe for the time when you're gonna run out of ideas. You can set video posting dates, which can help you plan content ahead. Maybe you have a day, like I have Mondays, when I sit down and just create as many videos as possible so we can post them throughout the week. And then later on, when you get an editor or a thumbnail designer or just an assistant to help you with everything, you would be able to assign tasks like, dear assistant, can you please post these on my socials on these days? I also like how you can create checklists because, for example, sometimes I shoot videos in different locations or I go to a grocery store to create a video how much we spend in a week, and I will have a list of things that I need to shoot. So I will just have my checklist with me and mark the things that are done so I can have my shoot more organized. And organization is everything when it comes to shooting a video because otherwise you get too creative and forget about things that you were supposed to say. And ClickUp also lets you collaborate with your team in real time. And you'd ask, Marina, there are so many tools, Monday, Jira, Asana. What makes ClickUp different? ClickUp provides task management that can be customized for any work need. It's simply user-friendly and there is no code. Whether you're in project management, engineering, sales, marketing, or a beginner creator, ClickUp is for you. Join more than 800,000 productive teams using ClickUp today. Use promo code SVG to get 15% off ClickUp's massive unlimited plan for a year. Means you can start reclaiming your time for less than $5 a month. Sign up today for ClickUp using promo code SVG. The link is in the description below. And guys, when you create short videos, please don't be lazy. Don't just post them on YouTube. Go ahead, take those 10 extra seconds to post your video on Instagram Reels, and take those extra 10 seconds and post your video on TikTok. And in case you're bilingual or speak another language, please use this opportunity to post in several languages. There are services out there who would let you transcribe, translate, even do voiceovers in different languages. I think later on you would be able to utilize all the languages on the planet thanks to different technologies. But these days, I speak English and Russian, so I do in English and Russian, and it's really easy with these vlog style videos because I can create 2 different voiceovers and use the same footage. I'm also debating whether I should do this in German, but if you're bilingual, please do it in 2 languages. Let me show you this one video just to illustrate the example of how important it is to be on different social media platforms. So I was washing a Tesla and I decided to document, what it looks like when you wash Tesla, because that was my first time. Okay, YouTube, 41,000 views. Compared to what I normally do, this is not a lot. TikTok, 4.3 million views. Hello there. Instagram, same video, same voice, like everything is the same. Just make sure you don't have the watermark. The rest, you're fine posting exactly the same video. 458,000 views. Now you see, the algorithm is slightly different on each platform, and you don't know where your video would blow up, so please take advantage of every single platform. We've talked about diversifying on social media in 2022. One more thing that I want you to remember is that there are other social media platforms, and please try them if you think you can find your audience there. There's Pinterest, and I'm giving it a try, guys. I want to see what's going on, so I just reposted my videos that got good views on other social media platforms. Only 3 videos. Hello, 13,000 monthly views, 106 followers, that's crazy. I'm trying to do this just to see how it goes. So I will post more here on Pinterest as well. Facebook, you can actually monetize videos that are longer than 1 minute, so post them on Facebook. But my strategy with like diversifying, I would start with 3 core platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, just because their algorithm is the best for new accounts. And then, after posting consistently for 2-3 months, after realizing what type of content performs the best, and after figuring out what kind of monetization you're looking for, because you can be monetized by the platforms or you can have your own product. After that, you will be deciding like, okay, now I'm gonna try and post on Pinterest as well and LinkedIn, because it takes time to set up all the platforms and it takes time to figure out which content is the best for each platform. Let's talk about monetizing. You'll be like, Marina, but only creators who have millions of views are making money off these platforms. And actually, this is kind of true. If you just rely on payments from the platform, you're not gonna make a lot. Like, let me give you some numbers. In order to make $1,000 a month off Instagram, because they have this Reels bonus that they're paying, you need 100,000 followers on Instagram. Or you need 2 million views on YouTube to make $1,000 a month. Or 25 million views on TikTok to make $1,000 off the platform. So $1,000 will be coming directly from the platform through Google AdSense, through TikTok Creator Program, or Instagram bonuses. But if you ask creators how they make money, platforms payments are not their primary source of income. And again, I am so glad that we're in 2022, because 2022 is a year of emerging platforms for creators allow you to make money. So you don't need thousands of paying customers to make $1,000 of social media. If you're on Patreon, you need 225 people paying you $5 a month to make $1,000 a month. Or 230 subscribers on Substack, which is a paid email, paying you $5 a month. $5 is not too much. You don't need to build conversion funnels to convert people. You just need some audience who would be interested in additional content from you. Or 401 subscribers on Twitch paying you around $5 a month. Or 251 subscribers on OnlyFans paying you $5 a month. So what's exciting is that you don't need to come up with a product. You don't need to start building a business, creating merch, etc. You continue doing what you came to these platforms for. Create content. And these platforms will help you monetize your audience who's interested in some extra content from you. The thing is, we buy from people who we can relate to. So for example, if I want to learn how to invest, I would learn from someone who lives in California, has the same values as me, ideally a girl as well who thinks about, babies, etc. And in 2022, it's become easier and easier to find people like you to learn from. And I think this is super, super exciting. So when you start creating on social media and start thinking about paid content, don't think about competing with bigger creators. You're not competing with anyone. You are providing value to people like you, and those people want to see what you are eating for breakfast if you're doing this vegan diet blog. These people are interested how you lost weight after having a baby. These people are interested how you bought your first rental property. So when you start creating content, don't think about competition, think about bringing as much value as possible to your core subscribers, because they want to be like you and not like other bigger creators. And just think about it. It is so, so exciting that you can make $1,000 on these platforms just by having a couple hundred subscribers. It's amazing how content creation can help you make a living, or maybe in a couple of years, this will be your primary source of income. Just don't forget to diversify. If you ask me what makes a good creator, my answer would be creators can make exciting stories out of their daily life. So always think what type of content I can create daily, because if you just try to live your life for content, you're gonna be drained. I think the real art is when you do whatever you are doing daily and you tell a story that's interesting to people who are going through the same process. Like, for example, back in 2014, when I was applying to a US university, I didn't apply to create a blog. But when I was applying, I was thinking, okay, there must be someone who's going through the same process, who needs this support, who needs to see someone else going through the same process so we could do it together. So I started documenting my life. And documenting your life in a way that's interesting to watch, this is what makes a great creator. So when I go to a grocery store, I still need to do my groceries, but I'm asking myself, okay, what are top 5 foods that I will never buy in the US? Maybe that will make a good vlog. Or maybe I would go to a more expensive grocery store today just to show what an expensive grocery store looks like where I live. So it's always like, you're living your life, but you stay curious. You stay excited about things and you think about like this group of people who are thinking of moving to Silicon Valley or to LA. They would be interested in this type of content. Let me create it. And when you're consuming content from other creators, ask yourself, what makes you most excited? Like sometimes, I've watched stories from my favorite creators and I realized I'm actually learning how they read books. I'm learning how they make their breakfast. I am learning about daily stuff. It's not like they're showing something extraordinary. But learn this art of telling a story of your daily life that's exciting for everyone. I wanted to wrap up this video with a rule that helped me grow like crazy. On my Lingua Marina channel, it helped me get 1 million new subscribers in less than 4 months. On Silicon Valley Girl, a channel you're watching right now, this method helped me go from 500,000, 700,000 views per month to 33 million views a month. And this rule actually consists of 2 parts. First, we already discussed, experiment with different formats, and this is how I found the format that's driving the most views, and this is like short form vlogs. And rule number 2 is when you have content that's performing well, you do the same type of content over and over again. So what happened in March, I decided to take my TikTok more seriously. And before that, my assistants actually helped me post there. And I was like, okay, let me post myself. Let me try and create this, video about giving birth. I think if we take all the platforms, it probably got over 100 million views. It was featured in Mashable, BuzzFeed. I was talking about the price of having a baby in California. I was like, okay, now I have 3 things to check. Whether that was a baby in the video, whether that was showing California prices, or whether that was medical care in the US. So I started making different videos. How much a pediatrician visit costs, how much it costs to wash a Tesla, most expensive grocery store in California. And when I started doing those, I realized that these are actually crazy prices in California, which means that now whatever I do, just going to places, I would just record whatever is going on and I would post it. So it's really important, once you have content that's performing well, ask yourself, why is it performing well and how I can make this more repeatable? How can I create 10 videos, 20 videos like that? And keep creating. By the way, if you want to start creating right away, I have a special course for everyone who's just starting out on social media and wants to start with short videos. The link will be down below with the special promo code. You can start watching the classes right after you buy. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to watch my shorts. Thank you guys and see you very soon. Bye bye.